Standing here with Tracy Robinson. Tracy, tell me what your role is here tonight.
Tonight I'm with Grace Operations and Development Center. We just won for the best table here. Actually, what we're doing is trying to utilize things in the community, let people know what's going on in the community with domestic violence and other issues that are going on right now in the community.
And speaking of issues, which one means the most to you of all the issues and things going on in the community? Which one is most important to you?
Are you talking about nationally or community-wide?
Community-wide.
Oh, okay. Community-wide, actually, violence in our communities, drugs, and domestic violence is a serious issue for me. I'm over a program called WINGS, Women Incorporating a New Goal. And we talk to women about setting new goals for their lives and getting out of domestic violence and what you're going to do once you get out of that situation. So, yeah.
What do you think is the number one challenge that women face when they're in that situation?
One of the main challenges is actually leaving. Once they leave, where are they going to go? And that's one thing that they think about. And what we do is talk to them about what they can do. What you can do is once you leave, you need to contact us, WINGS, Women Incorporating New Goals, with Grace Operations and Development Center. And we'll tell them if they need to get better schooling, if they need to get housing, if they want to go to another state. There's several things that we can do to help them. So we've been actually in existence for about 9 years, quiet as it's kept. But it's a good organization, and I hope that that maybe people would know about it and they can come out and help us.
Definitely. And speaking of knowing about it, how can someone contact you if they want to get involved or if they need more information?
Well, they would contact Grace Operations and Development Center, which our acronym is GOD Center, because I know that's a mouthful. Our phone number is 330-546-7009, and that's on the corner of 9th and Gibbs. And we are housed in, God-given Church of God in Christ, but our office is under their church. So,
I'm standing here with the Councilwoman Chris Smith. Now tell me, what do you feel, or how do you feel about the nationwide participation about this election, this particular election?
Well, you know what? I feel great about it, first of all. I feel that it's going to be a dynamite election. I feel especially proud that so many people got out and registered and got out to vote and voted early. I think that that is the main key in this election. And you know what? We have for once in our lives someone that we feel really strongly about, someone that has compassion for the people, and I just believe that this race is going to be the race of the century.
Definitely. Of all the issues on the ballot, which one means the most to you?
Well, to me, being self-employed, health care. And I feel like, you know what, I sort of feel like Barack felt, about his mom, because my mom suffered with cancer, and, she didn't really have the proper health care, that she needed. And I just feel like for self-employment, for the elderly, I just feel like that is the most important issue to me right about now, and that's that health care.
What would you like to say to our viewers out there who may be uncomfortable or not sure about what issues to look at or vote for, which way to go? What would you like to say to them?
Well, I would just like to say, get out and vote for the one that you feel is going to be the most valuable to you and to your family. And the one that, for now and in the future, that's going to be good for the economy, for the growth of the country, for jobs creation. And, just like I said before, that number one, which is that health care, which is needed by everyone. So just get out and vote, and get out and vote early. Don't just wait for that day to come. Of course, that is an exciting time, but if we get out and vote early, then you have an assured that your vote will definitely be counted. So get out there and vote. Just vote.
Definitely. And you heard it here first. Vote, vote, vote. Thank you, Ms. Smith.
Oh, you're welcome. Take care.
We are at the Stark County Board of Elections located at 201 3rd Street Northeast in downtown Canton, Ohio. You can come here anytime between now and November 4th to vote for the 2008 election.
When you come to vote, you will need to bring your driver's license or a military's license or your utility bill with your current address on it.
Attention ex-convicts. There is still hope. You can still vote.
Even if you're on probation, house arrest, or in a halfway house, all you need is an absentee ballot and you still can vote.
That's right. But the only thing is, you will have to go to your county board of elections to re-register. So remember, people, every vote counts. Respect my vote.
Hello, my name is Jeanette Mullane. I'm the director at the Stark County Board of Elections. With the upcoming November 4th general election, we wanted to provide you with some sources of information. Some of the common questions we receive prior to Election Day include, where is my polling location? To obtain your polling location, there's a couple places you can look. You can either call the Stark County Board of Elections at 451-8683, or you can go to the Board of Elections website. That web address is www.boe.co.stark.oh.us. Or you can go to the Secretary of State's website, which is www.sos.state.oh.us. Both websites can provide you with either your precinct and your polling location. If you know your precinct, you can go to the Stark County Board of Elections website and find your poll location by clicking on the link on the left-hand side of the website. If you do not know your precinct, we recommend that you go to the Secretary of State's website, put in your address, and a search will be conducted to provide you with your precinct and poll location information. Another question that we've been receiving is, where can I go to early vote? We are currently in the process of voting absentee at the Stark County Board of Elections daily from 8:30 a.m. till 4:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. The Board of Elections is located at 201 3rd Street Northeast, Canton, and we're open during the week. Just stop in and we'll process you as a voter. Another frequently asked question is, how do I prepare myself to vote this election? With a presidential election, we anticipate an 80% voter turnout, which means we will have long lines and we will have voters who will need to wait and be patient as our poll workers process them through the voting procedure. In order to expedite that, we recommend that voters educate themselves prior to going to the polls on Election Day. One of the best ways to do that is to contact the local parties to obtain information on candidates, or to look on the website for candidate information, or with the issues. We have a number of state issues that are often long and they take considerable time to read while voting. We recommend to contact either the Board of Elections or the League of Women Voters or the Ohio Secretary of State for information on the issues. You can obtain an Ohio Issues Report, which is really informational on providing the arguments either for or against the state issues, and it also provides the state issues in full, the language. So it's a good piece of information or educational tool. Also, the League of Women Voters puts out an excellent voter's guide, which I highly recommend anybody who wants to prepare themselves for the election to obtain. We have a number of them here at the Board of Elections, and the League of Women Voters also provide this